execution on our pathway to approval. This is not the first time we've experienced a launch delay. Recall that last year, the commercial rollout of RHA was pushed back 5 months due to COVID-induced supply chain constraints from our partner, Teoxane SA. Despite the delay in working under the limited parameters of the pandemic, we safely onboarded over 100 sales reps, trained injectors, and delivered a very successful launch that generated $58 million in its first 12 months and a revenue run rate of over $70 million as of Q3 2021. Looking back, I'm proud of the tremendous progress we've made as an organization over the past 2 years. First and foremost, in aesthetics, we submitted our BLA for our lead product, daxibotulinumtoxinA for injection for glabellar lines. We also successfully completed a phase 2 program for our drug product in upper facial lines, secured the exclusive distribution rights for Teoxane's RHA line of fillers in the U.S., acquired HintMD and launched Opal, and built out a strong commercial infrastructure. In therapeutics, we validated the opportunity for our long-acting neuromodulator in treating muscle movement disorders with the successful completion of our phase 3 program in the treatment of cervical dystonia and our phase 2 clinical trial for upper limb spasticity. Collectively, the muscle movement disorder market opportunity currently stands at $1.2 billion worldwide, and about 78% of that opportunity is in the U.S. The completion of our ASPEN program for daxibotulinumtoxinA for injection in cervical dystonia marks the company's second successfully executed phase 3 program, supporting the differentiated performance profile of our neuromodulator across our clinical trials in aesthetics and therapeutics. All of these milestones position us to create meaningful value within our aesthetics and therapeutics franchises. To put it simply, the opportunity for a long-acting neuromodulator remains strong and continues to be an unmet need for patients and consumers. We continue to believe in the approvability of our product, and based on the CRL, the deficiencies cited were limited to observations made during the agency's on-site inspection of our manufacturing facility. In other words, the CRL is not related to our clinical data package or our product's anticipated label. That said, I'd like to outline our strategic priorities going forward while also announcing some related organizational changes. Our number one strategic priority is to obtain FDA approval for daxibotulinumtoxinA for injection for glabellar lines as soon as possible. Number two is to continue to increase our revenue in the $1.2 billion U.S. dermal filler market with our RHA collection. And number three is to expand and cultivate deep and lasting customer relationships through Opal, our fintech platform. In addition to aligning our capital allocation strategy with these priorities, we will also be preserving cash